It's been brutal working full-time and trying to make progress on this website challenge. It's not easy, but here's what I managed to do. Hi friends, today is April 2nd. It's now 7:40 a.m. already. I was too tired yesterday, so I cannot really get up early today. I think something I learned yesterday is I spent too much time trying to capture all my progress, and I did too much video recording, and I spent a lot of time just trying to get my updates posted. I think that's kind of like the track of my challenge, because my challenge is trying to create a website, not to create videos. But at the same time, I do want to posting the videos, because that's the way that I motivate myself and keep doing it, even though there are not people viewing it. But it's a good way for me to how far I have been and how much work I have done. So I'm trying to find a better way to do it today. And there are a lot of works waiting for me. I feel I need to talk to ChatGPT a little bit about how she give me suggestions, because sometimes I feel that's not the most efficient way that she's trying to me do. So definitely a thing I need to talk to her. Also manners, I think yesterday I learned that I wasted so much credits. I can't really use it, but I still try. I will try to do some design and try to ask manners to directly deploy it, if possible, onto my website, or create a theme for me, so that will save me tons of time. Let's see. Morning tea. So I just tried to do some design with AI. I have to say I failed, because for a minute I asked him or her if she can help me create a design in Figma. He said it cannot, and then I remembered on their demo they said they can create a website directly. So I asked, saying that, can you create a WordPress theme for me directly? Then it said it can, but then I'm really easy run out of my credits. So the lesson I learned here is we really need to set a workflow for manners, and you really need to use it for something that you want it to create, rather than asking questions or ask guidance or strategy. Not using it as a conversation tool, rather it's a tool that can directly give you some deliveries. But the efficiency is not really good, because I see that for a month of $39 you got more than 2,000 credits, but that used up really quickly. If you really have something you want to create fast, I don't think it's a really good option, because I was waiting for a long time and I really don't have a lot of time. I'd rather just directly go ahead and start. Was ChatGPT, it cannot do a lot as well, but she said I can design my Figma file and give it to her, and she will convert it into WordPress theme. So I think I spent around an hour, just realized that I still need to do the design myself, because I don't want to use AI to create the theme. But I will try the tools she mentioned, that maybe I can try to create a design fast. So let's see. Some updates. So I need to work now. I realized that I tried to ask the AI tools to tell me the tools I can use to make the website creating faster. It's actually not really meets my need, because my website, I don't want it to be just a really simple one page wedding invitation. It's not something like that. It's a really informative connection for ceramic artists, and you need to keep updating the content, and I'm taking it as a long-term maintenance task. So it's not just one-time thing. AI can do really well when helping you create something really simple and you don't have a requirement, but I'm asking them that I need a website that is manageable, that is scalable, that is easy to manage content, and it's not that easy. So I realized I still need to do a lot of the design work. That's where the human parts, I think, is necessary. That's not something I can tell you or help you. You still need to put a lot of your own thinking and doing into this part. I was really frustrated one time because I couldn't find. I asked the AI to give me suggestions about the tools I can use, but I realized that they're not giving me the best options, and I still find myself lost. And I don't want to spend And I find myself spending a lot of time trying to search for a design system template. And even though they recommend some AI tools, I want to check. In order to use it to the extent I need, they all ask you to pay. So I think it's kind of like, for me, if I have a lot of budget, maybe this can be easier, but I want to keep everything to the minimum cost. And I think that's when it gets tricky, and that's when it gets harder. But I find a design system in Figma community. At first I thought it's really good, and then I realized it's so hard to understand their color system. So I was going back to ChatGPT to ask, is there any tools that please help me make? I just don't want to make it myself. And it turns out that no, I still need to make it myself. Everything they recommended doesn't look good because I'm a designer. I cannot tolerate an ugly website. That's not the goal of this task, this challenge. I want to create something good. It's not just ugly website or plain website. I wanted to have an artist touch. Maybe it's because I got really high requirement for my output, so that slows me down a little bit. But I'm super happy that I finally understand how the color system works in that template. So ChatGPT actually gave me some good colors that I can try to start with. I'm happy now because I'm seeing that the momentum is coming if I set up the design system. And I'm a UX designer, so I can quickly do the wireframes and I can apply it really quickly. But for people that doesn't have any design background, I think you can just spend some money and see how it works, and maybe start from simple website, not like me that I want to have a real work there. So if you're interested, let me know, comment and follow. And the next time I'm doing this 7-day challenge, I will consider to give it a big budget, and I'm considering to pay whatever I need to pay and see how fast I can have this a website like this one to launch. You folks, so I just got some time. I slept for 2 more hours, nearly 3 hours. I think it's because I was too tired and I'm a little bit stressed. I'm so tired. I have to sleep. So I didn't do anything till now. And I think I at most have 2 hours before my dance class. So let's see how much I can do. Hi folks, so I spent an hour and a half talking to ChatGPT and doing some updates for the colors and the fonts I want to use for this website, using the design system I found in Figma. All look good now. It's just that design system is really basic. It's only have the utilities I can use, the basic components I can use. It doesn't really have a layout or something I can refer to, but that's okay because I don't want to make it really complex. It's mainly about presenting the works, presenting the articles and pictures. I have another span here because I reached the limit of the ChatGPT 4.0 message numbers, so I couldn't use it, but I do find this model is much better than the previous ones. I was using it for yesterday as well, but I didn't reach the limit because I use it in the morning and at night, so there's time for it to recharge my usage for it. But today I was using it for continuous time for a long time, so it's like it reached the limit, and I don't want to wait because I need to wait until 9 p.m. to use it again. I don't want to waste my time, so I spent $20 to upgrade to the Plus so that I can continue to use it. Also, it includes text, so it's kind of like I don't want to spend the money, but I guess for the following 7 days, I will need it for a lot of different things, and especially when I come to the content creation part. So I said, oh, let's just use it for a month and let's see. And now I need to run to my dance class. I'll be back maybe around 8:30. Hopefully I have another hour to do it, but I didn't really make any progress today because I was mainly struggling with the design and trying to find a shortcut to have the website design and have it published. It's just I don't like it, and the things they produce is not at the level I expected, and I don't feel the flexibility or the ability to edit it for the future. If I don't understand it myself, I will have trouble in the future because AI, sometimes you need to talk to them and give really detailed prompts, and it's actually really time consuming. I'd rather I learn it myself and then apply it in the future. So lesson learned. Hi friends, so I just got home already 9 p.m. So I don't want to sleep really late like yesterday because I feel today I don't really have a lot of efficiency and I didn't really do much work. The website is live though. I don't hate it. It's just there's no way to edit it, so I still have to design my own. I'm too tired to do more today, but I made progress. We keep going, and day 3 tomorrow.